Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, students. How are you today? I hope all of you are in very good condition. Do everyone present? I hope all of you join in my class. Please make sure don't forget to fulfill attendance list on Google Form. Before starting our lesson today, let's pray together in order to our class run smoothly. Let's pray. Begin. Finish. Okay, student, let's start our lesson. Are you familiar with this picture? Do you know what the picture called? What is the purpose of the picture? And can you understand the information contained in the picture? Yeah, I guess you can answer it because you learned about this material in grade 9 senior high school. This material is procedure text, and today we will learn again about procedure text manual. What is our objective to learn about procedure text manual? Our learning objective are you will be able to identify the definition, social function, generic structure, and language features of procedure text manual. And your final project, you can create your own procedure text manual. Okay, student, I will remind you first about procedure text. Procedure text is text that is designed to describe how something is achieved through a sequence of action or steps. It explains how people perform different processes in a sequence of steps. How about procedure text manual? It is part of procedure text. It is a book or pamphlet that contains explanation about how something should be done in a sequence steps. There are 4 key features of procedure text manual, namely definition, social function, generic structure, and language features. What is social function of procedure text? The social function of procedure text is used to describe how something is done in sequence steps. Provide a series of steps in sequence that explain the reader how to do something. The communicative purpose of the text is to tell steps of making or doing something. And then, how about generic structure of procedure text manual? The generic structure of procedure text manual is goal or aim. It contains the purpose of doing or operating something. The second, materials. This is part describe the tools we need to do, make or operate something. And the third, steps. This part describe the set of instructions in order to achieve of the goal. This is an example of analysis generic structure in the procedure text manual. You can see the goal, the basic operating of digital camera. The material, digital camera, and an object. And then the steps, follow the step below to take picture. Hold up the camera and center the object in the LCD. Move closer or use the zoom control for the result you want. When you are ready to take picture, hold the shutter halfway. It is important so the camera sets the focus, shutter speed, and various other calculations. This may take a few seconds. A light should appear that lets you know the camera is set to go. Press shutter all the way down. Okay, student? I hope you understand about the generic structure of procedure text manual. The last key feature of procedure text manual is language features. What are language features of procedure text manual? Language features of procedure text manual are using simple present tense. We use the simple present when an action is happening right now or when it happened regularly. Using adverbial of sequence of temporal adjective. We use sequence adverb to describe the order in which two or more actions happen. For example, first, second, the last, and etc. And then using imperative sentences or command. Imperative sentences are used to issue a command or instruction, make a request, or offer advice. Basically, tell people what to do. For example, pass the salt, move out my way, shut the front door, and etc. And then we use action verb. An action verb is a verb that expresses physical or mental expression, such as brush, go, clean, visit, and etc. We also use conjunction to link a process to another process, such as after that, such as, then, and etc. We can use adverb of time. Adverb of time to express detail of time. For 5 minutes, in 2 hours. Okay student, we have learned about key features of procedure text manual. Any questions student? If you don't understand about the material, you can discuss with your friend. Or you can browse the material in internet. Or you can discuss in our WhatsApp group. Okay, I can explain it to you again. Now, I want to ask you to open LKPD that I sent a week ago in Google Classroom. These are our activities today. There are several tasks that you have to do both group and individually. After that, please submit on Google Classroom. Okay student, I think it is so clear for you. Student, I can conclude our lesson today about procedure text manual. Procedure text manual is a book or pamphlet that contains explanation about how something should be done in sequence steps. The key feature of procedure text manual is definition, social function, generic structure, and language features. Okay student, according to you, can you explain them if you are given a procedure text manual? Can you analyze them? Yeah, I hope you can explain and analyze them. Student, I also want to know about what do you like and dislike about the lesson today, and what the difficulties do you find in this lesson. Please write the answer of this reflection and send to Google Class. Okay student, I think that's all for today. I hope this lesson is useful for you. Keep smiling, stay healthy, and always follow health protocol. Thank you and see you. Bye-bye. Wassalamualaikum.